Alright folks, we're going to start today's video right here, and I'm doing it on headset because I want to make sure that this concept is understood. We're going to talk about flows and combos today. Um, Flows and combos, and the name is different depending on the art you take, is the concept that um, you just keep attacking. And some people think that it's some form of brutal overkill domination concept. In my opinion, having been a limited number of fights myself, flows and combos are in case you miss the first one. Um, because every fight I've ever been in is a complete crapshoot, even when somebody is trying to draw a weapon on me, and you miss 50% of the techniques. Sometimes it's just becomes instinct, and you're just kind of flapping around. Ideally, what you're learning will give you some semblance of control, but it's all down to muscle memory and adrenaline at that point. So when we're learning flows and combos today, don't think that we're saying you should beat somebody to death, or that break every bone in their body. It's just that making sure that you don't freeze, and that you can keep going until you can get away or do what you need to do. So I'm going to pause this right here. All right. So most of my practice comes from three different arts: karate, wrestling, and Kali. I'd say the one that I'm most skilled at is Kali, but we'll try to mix some things up here. Basic combo from karate, right? So we're going to block, all right? And this hard block is going to hit that wrist. Punch, punch, ridge hand, right? So here, this is a block. This is a body punch, and then ridge hand. You're using the flat of your hand to hit the temple, right? Hitting up here. A boxer may have something like jab, jab, cross. They might also have jab, cross, shovel hook. Just different types of things that can go. Wrestling even. Heavier guys might go shove, so that when the guy goes back and pulls his head forward, they snap down. When they got the headlock, they may release the headlock so that they can shove, or smacking the head down so that they can come up for the shot. Chaining that together, but we're going to stick to the Kali today. Now, again, this is going to be a weapons drill, but we're going to go through what's called the 12 angles. Whatever you call it, it's just another flow teaching you how to chain. It's going to be 12 attacks in one chain. Again, you don't have to hit the guy 12 times. I'm just making a point. So each move is going to come from a footwork, an attack, and a checking hand. So, angle one, this is your attack. This is my footwork forward, and this is positioning the person the way I want them to go. Next, other footwork, second attack, pressing the person away where I want them to go. Third is coming across. Maybe I need to move an arm or something. That's my checking hand. Again, switching, coming across the ribs, pressing the person away. Now, for 5, I'm going to cut down. This is going to come across their face. I'm going to stab. And now the checking hand comes into 6, where I'm pushing the person away. This is going into the heart. Okay? Next, this one doesn't have so much of a check until afterward, but this is the slash. Okay? And then we're pushing the person away. Now this is your temple or eye rake. Again, pushing the person away. 9 is a low slice, so coming down to the quad. It's a little early, so I don't want to do the jump that comes with it, but we're coming down to the quad. 10 is your hammer fist. Again, putting the way, pushing away. That's the next part of the chain. Now 11. Oh crap! I'm gonna throw off 11. Fuck. Oh well. this strike because I can't remember what 11 is. And then 12 is your face hit, press through, and then we can go back to 13. Man, I'm gonna have to look back up what 11 was. But the point is that we're teaching how to keep moving no matter what. And if you see some guy, and you see this a lot in like MMA or point sparring, where they're just like, pow, and they're get away, pow, get away, just throwing that same move. And because of that, you can get back belt, you can get put on your feet. Or here, or you have to reset to throw the next punch. But here we're talking about economy of motion. And this is best demonstrated with the stick. If I go here, right, why would I want to bring my weapon all the way back here to come back down again? My weapon is already over here, so hit while it's already over here. It's back behind me, use that while it's behind me. And now, if I come for somebody comes for a shovel hook type move, hitting that shovel hook, I'm growling behind, doing the press, hitting the 10. This is even seen in our knife drills. And here's the live blade, right? So this is a bad attack for a knife, and we'll get back, or a bad block for a knife, and we'll get back to it. But I'm cutting, right? And I'm checking, right? My knife's already over here, so I'm cutting, and I'm checking again, right? Maybe I want to come back for that angle 6. There's my stab. All right, pressing the guy back, cutting across those ribs, controlling whatever arm I need to do. Quick slash. Now, with the knife, I don't need to come up here. This is sharp. I just need to do little strokes, all right? So there's my 1, there's my 3, right? There's my 5, there's my 6, okay? Let's see, what else can we do? That punch comes in, there's the cut, so we're catching that wrist, cutting across that funny bone, those forearm extensors, right? This, we're gonna move here just for camera angle sake. This shot comes up here, arms are already over here, so I'm gonna hit those flexor muscles of that forearm, push that arm so I know where it's going, right? There's the hard stab, all right? Now, angle 7 doesn't need to be this big one, but I got a little knife, but slash across the chest, short ribs, okay? Next, what concepts do we have, other concepts do we have? That's with the knife. Now let's go some bare hand, all right? Now, that punch comes in up here, right? Slap, it can even be a slap. Nail rake, I'll show you more about how to hit with hard spots later, but we're gonna hit that funny bone, brachial artery, flexor muscles here. Now I'm putting this hand up to make sure I don't get hit in the face when the arm goes past. We're gonna crack across the short ribs, right? Now, as we crack across the short ribs, their arms kind of go down, so we're gonna pin that arm where it is, throw that vertical punch. Now this is a much shorter punch than your strong cross, but it's there, right? Now say they come with their cross, use that elbow to feint it out, grab their wrist, crack across the short ribs again, slap across the face, bear slap. Now we got our shovel hook. They bend over for the shovel hook. Now we're in the clinch. Going back to the clinch, knee, knee, elbow straight down across the face. So that combo is clinch, knee, knee, elbow strike while the head's down. Or we bust them down out of the clinch, they pop up, you got your shove to make an entrance or an exit, you snap them down out of the clinch, they come up, this is your ankle kicks, your foot stomps, or when they come up, right? This could be your uppercut to the ribs, or let him come up to snap him down again, really disorient him, and drop the elbow into the back of the head. So this is just some concept of flows, combos, and how to keep yourself from freezing and wondering what move do I do next.